today I'm going to be talking about games that I have played recently. I did this once, and I'm doing it again, because I'm lazy. So, yeah, I'm just going to be going over games that I've played, giving a small review of them. So, yeah, let's start off with this game. SMT5, it's very good. Overall, I like it a lot. I like the gameplay here. The exploration is a bit basic. I wish they added a little bit more, but it's still pretty fun finding the Memon and then, using that to get more miracles, so you can buff your character. Character customization is good. The game's pretty hard, but, it's not too hard. Like, I've heard a lot of people overrate the difficulty in this game. Press turn battle system is still as great as it always is. Magatsuhi gauge is pretty good, but also, like, a bit unbalanced. I feel like the critical one, the one that gives you all critical hits, is just the best one. And none of the other ones are nearly as good. But that's just me, in my opinion. However, I do have some major issues, and that's going to be the performance. This game runs pretty poorly occasionally. Like, when hopping onto menus or fast traveling, the frame rate can dip pretty damn hard. And also, like, there's a lot of rendering and, like, pop-in this game, which I don't blame it too much. It is graphically impressive for it being on Switch, but still. And the story is overall kind of underwhelming. I never really loved any of the SMT stories, but they were always interesting to, discuss. Here, I feel like a lot of it is just, like, good concepts, but pretty poor execution. None of the characters are really ever fleshed out. They just don't really shine any light on them, really. They only put them in occasionally. And the lack of cutscenes doesn't help them either. So yeah, overall the game is really good, but just not amazing. So I'm gonna give it I'll give it an 8. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is absolutely amazing. Fantastic graphics, the visuals here are absolutely stunning. Like everything from like the lighting, from the textures, from the character animations, they're incredible. And the gameplay is also really good. It reminds me a lot of Spider-Man, probably because they're made by the same developers. You use a bunch of different guns, and they all have their special, like, abilities, and they all do their different things, and they're all pretty good. Lack of enemy variety is kind of an issue here, and the story is, like, it's okay, like, it's charming, and it's kind of funny, but, like, none of it ever really explores any ideas or anything like that, and, people say, oh, it's a kid's game, oh, it's a kid's story. I'm like, Pixar movies exist, like, there's good kids stories that also can appeal to teenagers and adults. So, yeah, that's just my issue. Yeah, we have Gran Turismo 7 is up next. It's a pretty fun racing game, pretty realistic, it's kind of like Forza, a bit different though. It's fun, but, there's a lot of grinding here, and I'm not a big fan of the microtransactions, and there are some bugs involved with it. So, yeah, I haven't beaten it, or I haven't really, progressed too far, so that's just my basic opinion.
Alright, I gotta do some laundry. Whoa, what the fuck?
Can I have some privacy?
Whoa!
Do I need to talk about this game anymore? No? Just smash like it! Okay, we have Gaypex, Lesbians, and Fortnite. So, overall, yeah, these are fun games if you have friends. By itself, not the best games. I like the new Fortnite game mode, the no building. It's pretty damn fun. Apex Legends is always a good time. I recommend these games if you have friends, and if you don't, stick to Persona 5, loser. So, yeah, DMC5 is another game I've been playing. Great hack and slash. I like the characters here. Story's really cheesy, but, it's passable. The gameplay here is absolutely fantastic. Combos are just incredible here. The customization and the skills you learn through the game is great. All the characters are fun to play. I'm not too big of a fan of V, though. Like, I think he's probably the least favorite character for me to play as. I'm a much more bigger fan of Dante and stuff like that. So, yeah. The game is overall fantastic, though. I'm going to give it a 9.2 out of 10. Now, those are all modern games on modern systems. So, now let's talk about some older games, starting with Puyo Puyo. Yes, Puyo Puyo on the SNES Online. This is a fun-ass game. Like, the gameplay here is great. You try to get as many combos, you make the pieces fall down. It's like Tetris, but also not, and I know everybody compares every single puzzle game to Tetris. This is pretty different. It's just a blast to play with friends, too. Yeah, overall, great game. Next up is Earthbound. Yeah, I have a bit of a hot take. this game is just alright. Like, I don't know, like a light 6 out of 10. I don't really think it's incredible or anything. Like, I was never bored. But, like, I think the story is nice. Like, I like the characters here. But the combat is just, it's boring. It's not really anything interesting. The most interesting thing about the combat here is the rolling health meter, which, you know, can create some suspense and, like, fast-moving actions. But, like, that's about it. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of the combat here. I just feel like it could be more entertaining or more complex than just hitting the guy. Like, whatever. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this roundup of games I've been playing. Not a very long video, probably like 4, maybe 5 minutes long. So yeah, just smash like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, make sure to comment which one you want, the Persona 3 or the Persona 5. Whatever, I need to wrap this video up. Bye.
I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye. Chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye. I hate the new Kanye, the bad mood Kanye, the always rude Kanye, spaz in the news Kanye. I miss the sweet Kanye, chop up the beast Kanye. I gotta say, at that time I'd like to meet Kanye.